Hi, my name is Alexis Joseph. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm a graduate assistant with Fostering Lakers Success at Grand Valley State University. I work under the Fostering Lakers Success Program Coordinator and Campus Coach, Jessica Campbell. Her pronouns are she, her, hers. I'm here to give you an overview of the need for post-secondary support for students who have experienced foster care and what we do here at GVSU to close the achievement gap. Our mission here at Fostering Lakers Success is to recruit and retain youth who have experienced foster care by providing access to resources that encourage successful inclusion and graduation from the GVSU community. Fostering Lakers Success is a part of Fostering Success Michigan, which is a statewide initiative that was established to help increase post-secondary education among Michigan students from foster care by building a network of support on college campuses and in local communities. The need for Fostering Success Michigan and Fostering Lakers Success is expressed in these data points. The educational gap shows that even though 80% of youth who have experienced time in foster care aspire to attend higher education, only about 50 to 60% receive a high school diploma or a GED. And of that, only 3 to 10% go on to graduate with a bachelor's degree, with the national percentage being 33% achieving a bachelor's degree. This is significant and shows the need for post-secondary supports for youth who have experienced foster care. But to address the post-secondary gap, we have to see where these students came from and their previous educational barriers. This table shows multiple barriers to high school graduation, ranging from multiple school changes, absenteeism, school suspensions, and even expulsion. In the second data row, the percent of 17 to 18-year-olds who experienced 5 or more school changes was 34%. So by the time they were ready to age out of the foster care system, 34% experienced 5 or more school changes, and the likelihood of being absent from school was twice that of other students. This leads to the concept of family privilege. John Cita coined the term family privilege to describe the often unnoticed benefits that stem from being a member of a stable family, like financial support, advocacy, having a safety net. A youth representative says, growing up in the foster care system is sort of like growing up alone. There is always a strong element of support missing, a significant amount of instability, limited finances, lack of role models, missing typical childhood experiences, and being forced into adulthood. Being forced into adulthood could look like having to learn to eat and live on their own at a young age, and also not going to college campus tours junior year, these normal school experiences they might have missed out on because they were either changing schools or that just wasn't the focus of their life at that time. Putting the post-secondary pieces together was not a priority. This leads to barriers in higher education. With family privilege as a factor, students who experience foster care may have lacked those post-secondary conversations and encouragement. They may have experienced increased mental or behavioral challenges. Statistics on the previous slide show that expulsion and suspensions were increased as opposed to the average student. We already talked about how there's extremely low high school graduation rates. But when they do want to take the next step past high school, they have a hard time finding co-signers for loans and co-signers for leases to live on their own. On this slide, you can see we have foster care factors on the left and college-going factors on the right, with a disconnect in the middle. At Fostering Lakers Success, we focus on the right side, the college side. We do participate in outreach and recruitment, such as talking to caseworkers and MYOI coordinators, but our role comes into play when they are on the GVSU campus. Our job at Fostering Lakers Success is to take each piece and assist them in developing a plan for that area of their life, from housing to personal relationships and inclusion on campus and in the community. At the foundation of our program are these 7 life domains: basic needs, finances and employment, physical and mental health, cultural and personal identity, Grand Valley community experiences and supportive relationships, life skills and destination planning, with education being at the center to reach their full potential. The resources that we offer are coordinating study groups. We have peer mentors as well as faculty and staff mentors. We help students secure year-round housing so they don't have to leave campus for winter break, spring break, or summer. And also weekly one-on-one coaching with our campus coach. Fostering Lakers Success is located on the GVSU campus in the Center for Women and Gender Equity, 1201 Kirkhoff Center. If you have any questions, please reach out to our program coordinator, Jessica Campbell. We are here to close the post-secondary achievement gap between the general population and students who have experienced foster care. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Feel free to share this presentation or what you have learned here to raise awareness of the need for this service and advocate for this targeted population. Thank you again.